Have you anything? Have you
Yo, what is up, guys? Postgame, really quick, going live. South Carolina falling to Kentucky a lot to a little. More importantly, though, now we can turn the page to the coaching search because big things coming out just a bit ago. I'll let people kind of file in. We'll talk about it here in just a second. Okay. Alrighty. John, no, I will not let you call in and blabber your drunk ass off on this post-game show. Leave a voicemail for the show tomorrow. If you want to call in, leave a voicemail. It goes for anybody, 843-790-3377. Leave it for the show. It'll get aired. Okay, so the 2020 season is officially come to an end. Mercifully, it is over. Thank God. Yeah, and with that being said, now we can turn the page and talk about things that are more press issues for South Carolina. Right, just a bit ago, literally like 10 minutes ago, Billy Napier confirming he is staying at Louisiana, which, is he staying? Did he not get offered the job? We'll never know what happened behind closed doors, but overall, what that probably means, I would be willing to bet a lot of money on Shane Beamer, more than likely the next head football coach at the University of South Carolina. All aboard the Shane train. Again, I know a lot of people are saying Jamie Chadwell and what Coast did tonight against BYU. And sure, they look great, but I think it's basically over. I think it's Shane Beamer's job, which I'm happy with. I'm ecstatic with it, man. The more I thought about it, and after watching the game last night with Louisiana and hearing them refer to Billy Napier as former Nick Saban assistant and former Clemson assistant and all this other BS, if you're going to roll the dice on a guy and you don't know if it's going to work, roll the dice on one of your own. Roll the dice on the guy that all the alumni want. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. So if we're going to go down one guy, but again, taking your questions really quickly, like I said, we'll probably only be live for about 10 minutes or so, guys. So anyways, taking your questions. Let's see. Fire Ray Tanner. I don't understand why people are going to be so upset over this. Again, there's no guarantee that Billy Napier would have won at South Carolina any more than Shane Beamer, in my opinion. So I would have been happy with Napier. I'm going to be happy if it's Shane Beamer, which I think it's going to be. H-Man on 8. Helinski's a better passer at the moment, but Doty has only played 2.5 meaningless games. Guys, Ryan Helinski, tonight was the last game in the Gamecock uniform for him. 110%. There's no doubt in my mind he will be transferring. No question Ryan Helinski is going to transfer from South Carolina. I don't think there's any doubt at this point. I'd be shocked if Ryan is back next year. Luke Doty will be fine. It's hard for me to judge anybody on this roster from this current coaching staff. Get a new staff in, then you'll start to see what you really have, what's developed, whatever. But you can't really judge anybody. I mean, this was an absolute embarrassment. I mean, again, I'm not going to go in on the guys on this game. It is what it is. The season's finally over. South Carolina was playing tonight just to get the season over with, and that's the harsh reality. So, Red Watt 10, who's Beamer's OC? I think Garrett Riley is his main target, and I think that will be a home run hire. Let's see. Yes. So, again, we talked about that just coming on in the beginning. Billy Napier informing he will be coming back to Louisiana. He's staying there, which, again, to me, I think that Shane Beamer, again, I'd be absolutely shocked if Shane Beamer's not in the next head football coach. Josh Beard, I hope you're wrong about Helinski. Why? So he can sit the bench for 2 more years? He's not going to play. Let the kid go play somewhere else. I feel for the kid. I do feel for Ryan Helinski, but more than likely, this is Luke Doty's offense moving forward. It's going to be more of a spread. It's going to be more of an up-tempo. It doesn't fit Ryan Helinski's skill set. Let Helinski transfer. Go play. Wish nothing but the best. Sorry it didn't work out, but I don't want to see Ryan sit on the bench for 2 more years, 3 more years, whatever it may be. So it is what it is. It sucks. I know it didn't end the way we all thought it would or hoped it would, but, I want to see Ryan succeed. I don't know that the best opportunity is at South Carolina. So John Rice asked wings or flats. I used to say wings adamantly, but, man, I think flats. Low-key, I think flats in the move, man. You get them on the end there, push down a little bit, dip, and you just pull it right off. It's a nice little system there with the flat. Papas_DJ, who's going to be a backup quarterback? I would probably say Colton Gauthier at this point. Yeah. I'd be shocked if Dak Joyner doesn't also transfer, but that's just me. I don't know. Who knows? You get the new coach in there, who knows? Who knows what could happen? So, rough one for the Gamecocks tonight, but, again, mercifully the season is over. Now we can move to the coaching search. Again, Billy Napier withdrawing his name. So, who do you have left? Shane Beamer, maybe Jamie Chadwell. Again, things could evolve. Maybe tomorrow Tanner and Castlin reach out to Chadwell and the conversations go from there. But again, at this point, I would be absolutely shocked Shane Beamer's not the guy. I'd be floored. So, yeah, Brucefeldman breaking. Oklahoma assistant Shane Beamer, son of Aztec legend Frank Beamer, is expected to become the next head coach at the University of South Carolina per sources. The 43-year-old Beamer was a former Gamecocks assistant and very popular with the former players. There you go. It's happening. I think it's happening, guys. You guys remember the drama of a few Sundays ago when Will Muschamp was fired? I think tomorrow is probably going to top that. I think tomorrow will probably top that, to be honest with you. So, again, the season is mercifully over. Thank God. But, feel for the guys, obviously. I thought guys played with max effort, but just undermanned tonight. But, again, more importantly, focusing on the coaching thing. Yeah, Brucefeldman tweeting out, I think it's definitely Shane Beamer. So, yep. I think it is definitely Shane Beamer at this point. So, again, guys, taking your questions, comments for about 5 more minutes. Like I said, there's not a lot to discuss. Right, we'll have a lot to talk about tomorrow. I may go live in the middle of the day tomorrow if things kind of get crazy or whatever, like I did like I said, a few Sundays ago with Will Muschamp. But, yeah, they're going to close up on me here in a second, so we got to get out of here. Shane, what are the pros and cons of Beamer? Honestly, the pros, loves the university, has been around some fantastic coaches. Obviously knows the game. He knows the game very well. As an offensive guy, he's going to bring really, really good assistants with him because he's cheaper. He's cheap for South Carolina. That's a positive. Has full support of all the alumni, all the former players. The cons, never been a head coach. It's a huge risk. It's a huge, and I'm not debating it. I won't knock any Gamecock fan who says that it's a huge roll of the dice and feels some type of way. Your feelings, your worries are all very justified. They really are. But why not roll the dice? Roll the dice. Why not roll the dice? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So, all aboard the Shane train, folks. All aboard the Shane train. All aboard the Shane train. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get these posts out. Trying to fire them off. It's happening, folks. It is. I look exhausted from the season. No, seriously. The one thing I do want to say, though, guys, kind of off the, changing gears a little bit. Just want to say thank you to you guys so much for a fantastic season. We had a great season here at overtime as well, but thank you to you guys for the love, support. Again, the 2020 season did not go the way we wanted. We did get Will Muschamp fired, but other than that, did not go the way we wanted, obviously record-wise. But you know what? When you have perspective, we were even lucky to have football. And, especially during the summer, there were uncertain times for me about the business and what we were going to do if there were no sports and no ball and how that would affect business and all that. And we did have football. We were lucky to have it, and you guys supported all along the way, tuning into all the pregame, postgame, mid-game, whatever. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Again, it's been a blast. It's been a hell of a ride, like I said. And, again, we're going to continue going. We got the coaching search. We got basketball. We got baseball. We got all the other sports. We're still going to have football. That's a year-round thing in South Carolina. But thank you to you guys so much for the love, support all throughout the season. All throughout the season, guys. Thank you so much. So, again, I'm going to wrap up. Like I said, going to get off here. This thing's going to keep going, going to keep rolling. I might go loud tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen. I think this thing's going to continue to evolve. Things are going to leak as far as probably Shane Beamer getting the job. But, again, guys, like I said, switching gears on it. Thank you guys so much for the love, support all season long. It's crazy. The 2020 season is already over. It's officially in the books. I guess maybe if a bowl game happened, you will – tackle that and see. I don't know if we really want to go to a bowl game anymore. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for the love, support all throughout the 2020 season. It's been a blast. And can't wait to see what the holds. I'm excited for the future of Gamecock football. And you guys will hear from me again probably tomorrow. Very soon. Things are evolving. Things are going crazy. Monday's show is going to be absolutely lit. So, again, guys, thanks so much. Signing off. 2020 season in the books. 2020 season. We will not miss you. Hey, all aboard.